Alright. Nothing too significant has been done, but I have been able to like go through a lot of my stuff. I'm getting rid of these 3 boxes here. I got a little shelf I made. I also bought another shelf, which is right here, and another dog kennel that should be smaller than that one. Most of my stuff is shoved underneath the bed for now. I've moved this over because this one kept sitting on top of the turtle tank to look out the window, because she likes to do that. So I bought this window perch for her, which actually ended up being slightly too big. So I've kind of finagled it to sit in the window, but it works and she seems to like it, so there's that. Yeah. Heater's been going on for like since I moved in here. Actually it's pretty nice in here. It's not like toasty when it gets cold outside, but it's still alright. I have to use a stool to get up on my bed because I'm so short. But it's pretty comfy. I sleep better when I don't have to get up for work in the morning for some reason, but for the most part I'm sleeping pretty well in here by myself. So now you probably all know this by now, but like my plans change a lot sometimes. So right now what the plan is I want to get the painting done in this teeny house by the end of the year. Now I know that's a lot of time, but I also have like 101 other projects that need to be worked on as well. So trying to give myself some space to actually do things and not panic. So I have a couple of things left to go through and to put away, but I'm gonna shift all of this stuff, except for this I'm gonna have to either take to the main house or take somewhere else to get rid of. But all this stuff needs to get shifted more over here, so it'll probably be a little bit crowded over here, but that'll be okay. I'll shift it all over there, and I'm gonna try and get the painting and everything that needs to be done on this side done, because this is where most of my storage is gonna go. This other metal shelf that I bought is probably gonna end up in this corner. That's where I'm gonna put my boots, my coats, my hats, and some other things. Probably top shelf will be used for like storage items. Then I'll probably have a couple more shelves here, and I'm thinking that when I get this done, I'll probably put that over in this corner right here, because what I want to do is put this so it's long ways the way it's sitting now up against that wall, right, like that. And I want to build I want to take some boards like this and basically make a box that goes around the sides of it and up on top, not necessarily behind, but you know, a landing, if you will. And then I'm gonna put like probably a cat tower on top of it for Imp. Then I can probably have enough room to put a nice turtle section there for the turtle. And that will basically be my pet corner kind of thing, where I can put my pets. And I might be able to fit another shelf next to it, but maybe not, because that might be where I have, there's 2 large cabinets in the garage that came with this shed, and I plan on using those when I get the kitchenette in as the pantry. So they'll probably end up going right about here. And if the bathroom is going to be here, wherever the bathroom wall is, that's where the sink will be for the bathroom, and the kitchen will be probably right about here somewhere. And then we'll have a small kitchenette and then those 2 cabinets. So that's what that will be. And I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to operate this side to be workable, especially since I have one window with a cat bed in it now. I was thinking about putting a TV here, but with the inclusion of the cat bed, unless I raise it up, which is a distinct possibility, I have played with the idea of putting like maybe a ramp or a couple of things that the cat can jump on to get up here, and then put her cat bed like up on this section. That means I'd have to finagle with the these and probably like figure out how to drill them into the wood itself to stabilize it, and then have it here. I just wouldn't be able to open this window at all, and that's fine too. But then she would have her cat window, it would be up out of the way, and then she'd have, you know, some things to climb on. The only problem is that probably wouldn't work very well if I end up putting a cabinet or a door there, because she wouldn't be able to jump from the bed to those. So it might end up going like above the shelves over here from the cat tower over here, so that she'll have, you know, some place to climb on. That's something I've toyed with, but I don't know that that's gonna happen, and it might not happen anytime soon. But again, plans change, ideas change. This isn't like a huge amount of space to work with, but it's what I've got. It's maybe a little bit bigger than the room I was sharing with my sister, but it's all mine. So arrangement's gonna happen. I'm gonna experiment with a couple of things. That's gonna happen. We'll work it out. It'll be fine. Those aren't really needed over here, so they'll probably just stay in that corner unless I use one of these boards, because we had talked about maybe covering this, adjusting this, so like we'd take all the handles and stuff on and cover this so you don't have the indent in the wood. But we might leave it that way. I don't know, it could be cool. I guess there's like stuff you could do with this the way it is. No, we're not going out right now, baby. So yeah, I just need to do some more work on some stuff. But yeah, so those are kind of the things that I'm thinking about right now. Eventually, when that part gets done, I might shift everything over to there. Just leave it open enough that I can get out the door so that I can work on this section, because honestly, this section here is what's going to need most of the work done on it, because we're going to put a wall here all the way up, and then the bathroom's going to be there. It's only going to take up maybe half of this square here, so it'll be a little indent kind of thing. We'll probably not put the wall all the way down to the bottom, at least not in the bathroom area, because then we can put more of these like shelves or build shelves into it that can be used for bathroom use. Then I'm thinking it would be cool if I'm gonna go ahead and encase all of this, so you'd have it all the way up to the ceiling. If you drop it down, I did a measurement, you can't really see my marking on the wall. Let's see, it's right there. You can barely see it. But that's essentially, when I'm sitting fully up in the bed, that's essentially where my head is. So if I go up a little bit above that, I can make a shelf there above my head. And I can put like books, my alarm clock, maybe a fan, and I can do that all the way around. If I do, you know, if I wall this in, I could probably do like an upper wall here and not do a full wall in the front, or a cabinet door or whatever. So if I have shelves all the way around, then I can use that to hold my books, my alarm clock, and stuff like that. So again, that's another idea I've been thinking about. I think that'd be really cool. I've asked my sister to, when this part gets done, to do a painting, a mural in the bed area. So that'll be cool to see when we finally get there, but that's probably going to be a little bit, so. Meow. So yeah, not a whole lot of progress has been made, unfortunately, but I'm working on it. I just lack the energy after being at work for five days and having it rough. But I am working on it, so sorry that I don't have like an awful lot to update on, but I'm trying. Eventually I'll get there. And yeah, So this is my update for this week. Sorry it's not much, but I hope you guys are having a wonderful week and stay safe out there.